Hey everyone. I know it's weird. I'm playing World of Warcraft. Let me see here. Unmute my desktop audio. Such a weird game to play on a Nintendo channel, I am aware, but I don't really care. Oh good, the audio is coming through now. Alright. This is what we're playing today. I don't play WoW very often, obviously. They just announced a new expansion pack, and I am not even level 110 yet with my main character, so haven't done any of that raiding life in Legion or anything. Play a lot of Switch. But, you know, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play tonight, and the problem is, my conundrum, and why I'm ended up playing a PC game here, is because while I was playing, while I was making videos today, you guys might have noticed, I am in the midst of a run of Trial of the Sword. I've never beaten Trial of the Sword. I'm trying to beat it. And, ooh, spazzing out. I might have to change the settings, because I've never played World of Warcraft while streaming. So, yeah. Wait, 2 homes. Are you saying you're willing to give me a 1-year subscription code to WoW? Because if so, that's awesome. I don't activate my subscription all the time because it's just, yeah, it gets a little pricey. Ooh, I do have. Oh, who knows how old that mail is? I forgot what I was even doing. I guess just follow the quest, huh? But yeah, playing World of Warcraft. As I keep telling people, as Gate says, you know, Nate playing a game that's not on a Nintendo console. I don't just play Nintendo consoles. I am a PC gamer. And not just WoW, but WoW is obviously one that I've been going to over and over again for 30-something odd years. I don't know why that always pops up. So yeah. Have I really not, well, alright. Oh, let's see here. Looking around at things I could do to up my siege stuff, or to get this siege percentage all the way up to 100 here. Yeah, 2 homes. I will use it. Like, I will literally use the 1-year code after the stream. I will go to, well, it's not battle.net anymore. I guess blizzard.net or whatever, and activate it. This subscription, because now they have that gold thing where, like, you can buy game time with gold. And that's why I'm active now, is because I bought some with gold. I'd play it more often if I had it active more often. Like, I think I'm going to end up playing a lot of World of Warcraft during December. Not necessarily live streaming on this channel. Yeah. And again, this isn't a live stream that I expect to perform well on our channel. It is a non-Nintendo Switch game. So... for a non-Nintendo Switch game, it's just not gonna perform. Gang, give me a shout out. Okay, King Chavez Lokes 509, you have been shouted out. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully the game audio is coming through for you guys. I have the game audio turned down on my side as well, so it's not just quiet for you guys. Clicking on the wrong thing. Why is it clicking on my private tanks healing button? Alright. Some useless junk. I'm just going to complete this quick and get my XP. And I realize this probably isn't the fastest way to level. And I really don't care. I just enjoy playing. Enjoy the lore a lot. Used to do a lot more with the lore than I do now.
It's too far away.
I don't pay as much attention to the lore as I used to. We will get up after your stream. I will get you the code. Okay, yeah. Easiest way to get a hold of me is email nathan@nintendoprime.net. I do have a Discord as well, obviously, but sorry. Looks like someone was shooting arrows. The thing is, what's cool is I'm live streaming to you guys right now, like 1080p, 60 FPS, but I'm playing the game in 4K. Told you, I got a beefy computer. I think I have even everything set on ultra settings right now. Now my FPS probably isn't the greatest because I'm live streaming. I'm actually curious. Oh, I have it up here. Yeah, I'm playing at 30 FPS right now. I'm usually playing much higher than 30, but because I'm live streaming, eating some of my CPU up, it's sinking a little. But whatever, playable to me. As I've said in the past, I have played World of Warcraft at 1 FPS back in the vanilla days, so this is way playable for me. And even despite the streaming, I still have a green MS. Nice. And I'm leveling as a holy priest, which is like one of the worst ways to level as a priest. Should really level as Shadow, and if you really hate Shadow, level as Discipline, but who cares about any of that stuff? As for do I think Nintendo won Black Friday, they probably did. I mean, that one analyst group said they did from Adobe, so I don't know. I don't have any reason to not believe them. I gotta keep remembering I have this light of nerve thing to use. I'm not gonna use it now. I'll use it next time I'm low on health. 85%. We will get it. Yeah, as I said, I don't expect this stream to perform super well. I'm in the middle of that Trial of the Sword run on Breath of the Wild, and I'm recording it, so I can't like exit the game to play something else. That's the one thing that sucks about Trial of the Sword is you can't save in the middle of it. So I'm stuck. I can't live stream anything off of my Switch because I'm in the middle of Trial of the Sword. So I'm like, what am I going to stream tonight? Because it is a stream night. And I'm like, you know what? I love World of Warcraft. I really want to play World of Warcraft. So I decided, you know what? Let's play some World of Warcraft. Well, based on the analysis thing I was reading, Landon, Switch won by a landslide over PS4 because Switch was in the top 5 every single sales day. PlayStation 4 didn't even make it one time. Don't know how much stock to put in that Adobe analysis, but Adobe's a pretty big company. I use their products, Photoshop and whatever. All right, so I completed that. Oh, my class hall. I completed that quest. I'm trying to remember where to go. This way. Oh, why don't I mount up? Get on my core hound, baby. Super NES Classic Edition will be number 2. Are these down here? Yeah, they're down here. Oh, extra quest. Dude, if they brought World of Warcraft to Switch, I would probably just not play anything else but World of Warcraft.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. I mean, obviously kill those things, worm guts, eagle egg recovery. A lot of things I want to do down there, but let's just take this slow. I am a priest. Yeah, we'll just spam this a little bit. Why not? While that's over. Well, you gotta remember, Nintendo's not gonna be like, yeah, this was our best Black Friday, in the history of Black Fridays because, like, they had the Switch and DS, man. That would probably be sometime in 2008, 2009 was probably their best Black Friday ever. But I'm sure the Super NES Classic Edition sold very, very well if they had stock of it. And yeah, the Switch sold very, very well as well. From what we can tell, anyways. And da, 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 da. Yeah, there's a guts, baby. Take this egg. Eagle egg. Worm guts, baby, this evening. Oops, wrong button. Just hitting the wrong key. Where do I need to message you? Yeah, you can hit me up on Twitter. You can DM me on Twitter or something, or tweet me on Twitter. Again, I will check it after I'm done with the stream. That's another way. At Nate Jantz or at Ninty Prime. Either one, they're both me. There's no one else that has access to those Twitters but me, so.
Let me hear your bones crunch.
Alright. It's your dream, Red Malion, for WoW to be on Switch? I mean, it's a worthwhile dream to have, you know? I mean, I really like World of Warcraft. It's just been consistently entertaining to me. Obviously, certain expansion packs are better than others, in my opinion. But, you know, it's life. I've really enjoyed questing the last 3 expansion packs. I don't know why. It's not like I think questing's ever really had a super huge, you know, revolution or big change, but I don't know. I just have a good time. Worm got 7 to 12. Eggs. I don't know why it would just let me gather that in a 3-pack. Would have been so much easier. Coming around. Oh, no, those aren't eggs. But we got some worms over here and some eggs to take. I don't know why I hit the fade button. I'm not in the raid. What do I think of Heroes of Storm for the Switch? Heroes of Storm would be interesting. I haven't played a lot of Heroes of the Storm. I don't even have it installed right now. But it's a fun game. I wouldn't mind it being on Switch. It would be a game that works really well on Switch. So just like I think Overwatch would honestly work really well on Switch. But, you know, we don't get to make decisions like that. It's not up to us. Alright. Complete all these quests before I turn anything in here. I still need some worm guts. So, in the interest of wormy gutties, I guess I will just go this way. Let's see if I can sneak past this guy. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And get over here. Yeah, come to me, wormies. I'll take you all out. Heroes of the Storm would be fun. It would. PlayStation 4 probably did better than Xbox just because PlayStation 4 always does well. But, I mean, the Xbox One X, I think, performed well. Am I supposed to take you out? I think so. Well, whatever. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, Ugla the Hag? You're not Ugla the Hag, though. In fact, you're an elite that isn't moving. Oh, you're firing acid at me. Well, whatever. I guess I'm taking out an elite that I probably don't need to take out right now. And I have help. Yay! I bet you must be above ground. Well, that's no fun. I just love the Switch so much, yeah. Switch is fun. That's why I don't PC game as much as I used to. Switch has become my main platform. Alright. Well. I don't remember which quests are for down here. So let me go turn in these ones. I think there's a turn in back here, wasn't it? No? No? No, no turn in over here. I swear the turn in was over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I bet you it's this one. I bet you the tamer. The tamer guy must be down here. Ah, there's the quest turning guy. Moved on me. Yeah, let me go finish off Tamer, the whatever his name is. Tamer, the Korgul. Get over here, bud. Let's have some fun, you and me. Why don't you guys get in here too? Let's just get my experience way up there, because why not? Gotta branch out though, some way. Mark Greenberg, I am aware this is going to be an unpopular stream. I wasn't even going to stream, so. But I realized I didn't really stream last week. And, Mark, if you're wondering why I'm not streaming like a game on Switch or something, I am in the midst. Oh, why am I doing that? I'll just hit that. I'm in the midst of a Trial of the Sword playthrough that I am recording for the channel on Switch, and unfortunately you cannot save in Trial of the Sword, meaning I cannot play any other game but Trial of the Sword right now, and I don't want to live stream Trial of the Sword because I'm recording Trial of the Sword. So as that is the case, I literally cannot play my Switch to do anything else but Trial of the Sword right now. It actually kind of sucks, but that's just the way Trial of the Sword is. There's nothing I can do about that. So Nintendo set it up that way, and that's just the way it is. So I guess blame Nintendo's design of Trial of the Sword not allowing me to save as why I cannot play Switch games tonight. So I am playing World of Warcraft, and I'm surprised we even have 11 viewers right now as is, because this is obviously not a Switch game or Nintendo related, but whatever. I wanted to play some WoW, so that is what I'm playing. Turn in all this stuff here. Do. Oh, I have to choose an award. Let's see. You're barely better. And which one's worth the most money? Yeah, you're worth more. Right. Ooh, none of those are better. Snowblind with wrist strap. So let me organize, clean up my bags here. Where are you? Snowblind gloves. Snowblind wrist straps. Alright. Put that on my wrist. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Use Orin's repel point to descend. Sure.
May Anshe guide you.
Sure. Let's do it. Let's rappel down. I don't know what I'm rappelling down to, but let's do it. Oh, there's a thing down here.
I need to get closer.
Haha. Hey, there's a queen spider down there. Well, I got your stuff, man.
I have just the thing for you.
Place the eagle eggs in the empty nest above the eastern entrance. Sure.
Ride the wind.
I don't know where that entrance is, but I guess we're gonna have to figure that out, huh? Let's go figure it out together. Don't worry, you love the talk. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk about anything. I don't have to talk about World of Warcraft, obviously. You know, it's no secret that I obviously really like World of Warcraft, but don't really care if I play World of Warcraft or not. Or really talk about World of Warcraft or not. I am a priest. Alright, so that's why it said Eastern entrances, because there's 2 entrances. But the entrance it's talking about is over here. There is an eagle's nest. Eagle's nest. Set above the entrance, so... Right? So empty the nest. Place the eggs in the empty nest above the eastern entrance. Okay. Is there a grapple point up there? I get up to it on the other side, don't I? Don't I? Oh, man. It's funny, I'm actually watching like the Wisconsin Badgers play now at the same time. Man, I'm really pushing my computer to the extreme here. Is that the eagle's nest is talking about that already has eggs in it? Oh, never mind. It's outlining eggs. Because it's telling me to put them there. Got it. Great mighty eagle! Oh, man. My kids watch that Angry Birds movie too much. Alright. Are you just right down here again? Yeah, you are. There you are, buddy. Let me talk to you. You just started playing WoW. Nice. Long ways to go, then.
High mountains.
Nice. I gotta learn how to summon a new companion.
Look to the stars.
Heck yeah. Alright. Giggity giggity. Let's go do these other quests. The quest that I originally had. Which is this way. So hop on my mount here. Yep, the quest I'm doing for you guys are in here. So we got some crawlers. Let's see. What's over here? Raggy the Hexer. Is that you? Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Yeah, I like the elite. I mean, the thing is, I haven't done endgame yet. And until I get to endgame, it's really hard to judge this. Oh, wait, you're talking about the last expansion, sorry. This is Legion. I didn't, you know what? Admittedly, last expansion, I didn't play much endgame either, so. I'm kind of in terms of having enough knowledge to really say if I liked it or not. As I said, I don't play. I used to be like a hardcore raider and everything, all the way through Mist of Pandaria, and then after that, I just kind of fell off. A lot more Nintendo stuff, a lot more. You know, was that around the time I had my first kid? That might have been around the time I had my first kid. I don't remember. It's been so long. I've been playing this game since it's 13 years in, man. Played a lot of this game. This isn't even my original account. My original account got banned because I bought gold. And I got caught buying gold, so my account went bye-bye. My slash played on here is not even, yeah, 117 days. That's nothing. My prior account, like my OG account, was like 500 days. 117 days. So wish I could get that old account back so bad.
Always.
When did I start streaming? 25 minutes ago. As for why you didn't get a notification, beats the heck out of me. I obviously am not YouTube. What graphics card do I have? I have a GTX 1070. I am playing World of Warcraft at ultra settings right now at 4K. I'm streaming it to you guys, downscaled, 4K downscaled to 1080p. It's at 60 FPS. Obviously, if you look up here, the game's only running at 30 FPS right now because I'm streaming. So some of my cores on my CPU are being used for streaming. So I'm not getting my... I'm usually running, you know, at ultra settings anywhere between... I don't know, 60 and... Well, let's say 55. There are occasional dips. 55 to 70 something at ultra at 4K. That's at 4K. If I down the resolution to 1080p or even 1440p, I can run ultra up in the hundreds of frames. But yeah, considering that I used to raid at like 1 FPS back in vanilla, this is like butter smooth to me. Expectations versus experience, I guess. I use 6700K. Core i7 6700K. What sucks about the 6700K, it's not very good for video rendering. So that's why I'm trying to get a little Threadripper 1950X next year. I'm gonna build a new PC. I hope next year. That's a Threadripper 1950X. Okay, I get it. Woman, go down! Come on, go down! Yeah, hag apparently. Ugla the hag. Oh my god. Oh, it's on me, so I'm gonna get hit either way. I don't really care. Where's my desperate prayer? There it is. They changed the icon of what desperate prayer looks like. Throwing me off. I'll get the hag down. Still need to kill 4 of those other ones. Alright. Let's go take care of that quick. That WoW engine's not too rough on machines. Yeah, it went over an upgrade this expansion or last expansion. I can't remember. They did a big upgrade on the engine. And the visuals got massively better after they did that. But I've never... I mean, way back in the day when I was doing 40-man raids on a crappy piece of hardware, I mean, yeah, obviously I had some struggles, but I was running like onboard graphics and like 200 megs of RAM or something, or 64 megs. I don't even remember. It was pretty bad. It was even before the time, it was a crappy machine. But it was the first PC I ever built, and I loved it, and I played it a lot. A lot of fond memories on that machine. Love your content, by the way. Never quit. Awesome. Play Wizard 101. I've never heard of Wizard 101. Is that... I assume it's a game. Yeah, no, see, one thing about... This is the kind of engine I think... What World of Warcraft runs on, the sort of engine it is what I think a lot of MMOs should run on. There's some MMOs out there that just do not scale very well. I don't know. PC games sometimes have issues with scaling in general. So I guess it's really not just like games like this. Because I've seen other PC games that don't scale very well, don't upscale or downscale. So like when you're dealing with PCs where you have people using, you know, everything from dual cores and onboard, you know, processors to, you know, 16 cores and GTX 1080 Ti's and all that stuff. Yeah, like even my 1950X build, I don't know if I'm going to get a GTX. I don't know if I'm going to get a new graphics card or not. Basically, I might just get another 1070. Part of me wants a Vega, but the pricing on the Vegas right now are kind of high. They're hard to find. Oh no, let's see here. 753. Okay, I need that. Okay. Feet upgrade. Ooh, it got upgraded to epic. Nice. Alright, complete quest. Slay. Sure. Oh, and I get a relic thing. I still don't fully understand the relic artifact stuff, but it is what it is.
Let us pluck this queen from her throne.
You could play WoW. Yeah, dude, WoW scales well. I mean, as long as you have a dedicated graphics card and a dual core processor, you're basically fine for WoW today. It does scale very well. Oh, you're glitching through the ground. That's fun. Alright. Come get some. Hi, Crawley act the Witch Queen. The Witch Queen! Ooh. That hurt a little. That hurt just a wee bit. I just do like no damage as a priest. I bet you my level 100 mage probably does more damage than my 107 priest. I like casters. You can't tell in these kind of games. Goodbye. Now that was a battle. Play Wizard 101 next stream. Probably, unless if it's, I can tell you now, probably not. Increases healing down by renew. I like that.
Death from above.
Where does this one? Oh, up here. Speak.
What
Okay.
whim did you ride it on? Remember,
If you are ready to depart,
Sure.
Aviash can fly you to
Take
Thunder
me,
Totem.
Aviash, to Thunder Totem. No, let's see what some people are saying. Wizard 101 is what I let my kids play when they were little. It's good for 5-year-old children. Third parties are often always trying to get the best looking when the Switch was about to launch. All the guys at EA were mad at it, but I was super excited. Very myopic third parties, having the graphics be all no. Oh, I'm not talking about, dude. It doesn't matter if the game's taxing or not, guys. You realize that that an i7 6700K and a GTX 1070, I could basically play every game under the sun on ultra settings at 4K. So like, it's not a big deal. I don't have to worry if the game's taxing or not. Does it mean I will play the game at 4K? I have no idea.
the skies
Sure.
called to me.
Apparently there's a ceremony about to happen.
One for ceremony, so let's get this
We about to
over.
get a cutscene. So we'll just follow you, huh? How far am I in Trial of the Sword? Not very far.
Riders to make for Thunder
But
Totem.
far enough that I don't want to... I mean, if I die, I die. It is what it is.
With feathers.
I don't want to die. But... I'm the furthest I've ever gotten in Trial of the Sword. Let's put it that way. Watch my latest video, and that will let you know how far in Trial of the Sword I am. Let's talk about a Nintendo MMO. Wouldn't that be sweet? I actually thought about naming this like, hey, as I play World of... I was going to be like, let's play World of Warcraft as we talk about the potential of a Nintendo MMO. That's what I was going to title this, but I'm like, I'm just going to play WoW. I don't want to get too in-depth here.
All of High Mountain stands with you, champion. Our tribes stand as one.
I did all that. Which order the High Mountain? All right. think we have to go upstairs to the Flight Master. If I remember correctly. Upstairs we go. I always wanted a Pokemon MMO. I always felt Pokemon was like the perfect game for an MMO, if I'm being honest. I mean, I've talked about Zelda MMOs in the past when I ran Zelda Informer, but Pokemon MMOs to me just made so much sense. Oh, what do you want?
What has the wind?
Slay 42 attackers? Sure.
May Anshe guide you.
Oh. So that slays him, but this doesn't? Oh, I just have to rapid fire that one. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, you're getting kind of close over here. He gotcha. He gotcha. How about bam over there? There's a nice group of them. I kind of don't want to shoot you in between. I like getting them in big groups. There's none over there. There's not even like 42 of them. Oh, they're respawning. All right. Boom. 21. Oh. Oh, you want some? Bam. Bam, bam. Ooh. Boom. Check out the big bird. So there's no consequence for not getting them. They just kind of die when they land here. Alright. 38. 39. And there's kind of a group. Let's just fire it off. Oh, missed. Of course I missed, because why wouldn't I miss? Okay, I've got 42. Let's hop off.
It is a day
Quest?
for flying.
Bam! Leveled up. 108. I was meant to level up earlier. I don't know why I didn't play till I leveled up last time. Must have got late. Deliver the quiver of arrows. 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 Where do you want them delivered to? Over there. It's like the opposite direction of where I'm going, but fine. Fine, I'll deliver your silly arrows. Let me just go and jump off the cliff. Ah! Levitate. Dooba-doo, dooba-doo, dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The thing I hate about levitate is I can't move when I'm in the air. But I can float on top of water. Dooba-doo, dooba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. EA's biggest issue is microtransactions. There are other issues that Frostbite and it's very difficult to engineer and work with as a first outing. Don't know. I don't actually know how difficult Frostbite is because I'm not a developer and haven't used it. So no idea how difficult Frostbite is at all. Mario Sunshine is an MMO. Mario Sunshine is not an MMO. Unless you're proposing it to be an MMO or to become an MMO. It is definitely not an MMO. Alright. New Flight Master.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt.
Sure.
Hey, be safe out there.
Oh, you're talking
Sure.
to me. Bye-bye.
Don't know what I'm doing, but sure. I guess confronting you. Well, that was easy. Like the easiest quest ever. Well, that's not true. There's some quests where you don't even have to do anything and you just... It's completed, yay! Rocky Hills of High Mountain. What do I have to do? Grand, taking notes. Sure. Apparently the goats might have your manuscript. You were a build engineer for EA for 11 years? When did you last stop working there? Just curious how recent your history is. That's really cool that you were a build engineer for EA. How was it? What was it like working for EA? I've heard, I know a lot of fans crap all over them, but I've heard from some other people that EA is actually like a nice place to work. Like they treat their employees decent in comparison to like other AAA companies. I don't know if that's actually true, but... Oh, you're at Blizzard. So no wonder you can give me a year. I know you said you get one per year, but it makes sense now that you get one of those key things per year when you work there. Awesome. Well, maybe I should play some of my other PC games more often, and maybe I'll meet developers that work at other companies for games I play. Aha, there's the High Mountain thing. The Avenge Ordinary. Yeah, no one expected me to see me play this. Like, on a Nintendo channel, why am I playing a PC game? Let alone a PC game that's not even on Switch. I love World of Warcraft, man. I wish I had time to, like... I wish I didn't have... I should say I wish I didn't have kids, but I kind of miss some of the days when I didn't have kids and I worked, like, a minimum wage job. And I had all the time in the world to just sit here and play World of Warcraft all day. 26 slot bag. What slots do I want? 22s. I will definitely take a 26 slot bag. You can replace that bag. Why didn't you replace it? Apparently I can't replace that one. The glacial bag, really? Alright. Help Addie learn to hunt by killing wildlife. Sure. Sure. You want me to just kill a bunch of animals? Alright, that's fine. Happy hunting!
Happy hunting!
What's this one? So I'll speak to Addie. You must be Addie. Let's go hunting!
Hello there.
Oh, she's coming with me. Okay. Let's see what people say. Seriously, Blizzard? The people who you work with, the talent, the people you are next to, they are great. EA as a company isn't terrible, but the people at the top, they are very greedy. Well, yeah. People at the top of a lot of companies are very greedy. I'm sure that's actually true at Activision Blizzard as well. Even if you haven't experienced that yet. I have worked for some really bad GMs of the Los Angeles studio. I've worked with some really great ones, though. Well, I'm glad you had some great experiences. Sure, I guess let's kill a goat. Bam.
This is so exciting.
Does Activision really do anything with Blizzard? I mean, they're the same company now. But obviously, you know, I'm sure Blizzard didn't like move where their studio is and just like merge into Activision or anything like that. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad to hear that. That's always good news. That the people, I don't know. I guess I always find it hard. Like, Blizzard games have a ton of microtransactions, man. I mean, and they're like the only MMO on the planet that charges per month. Granted, it's also the only MMO in the world I think is actually worth charging for. So, the only MMO I'd pay for. Granted, I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2004. But, yeah. Well, it's cool. I'm glad that I met someone that, or at least in a stream with someone that has some experience at these companies we talk about sometimes. Although we don't talk about Activision nor Blizzard, or Activision Blizzard as a company, like never. Because right now they're not doing anything on Nintendo. Unless you want to leak to me that Overwatch is coming to Switch. Not that you could, even if you wanted to. Not that there's actually any plans. I don't think Blizzard's probably going to bring any of their games to Switch. As much as I would love to see a lot of Blizzard games on Switch. Yeah, I will say a lot of the cosmetic, or yeah, a lot of the microtransactions are cosmetic stuff. Even here in World of Warcraft, like beyond the monthly fee, a lot of things I can do are just about cosmetic training. Or cosmetic items that you can buy. Or pets and toys and blah, 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 blah. Nothing that really impacts, like, you can't buy raiding gear. Well, I feel bad earlier that I admitted I bought gold at one point.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Although I bought gold on an old account I no longer use, of course. Because you guys banned it. Hey, maybe I should talk to you. Can you unban my OG account? Although I don't even know what level my character is on that account. 70? 80? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I don't know if I know the login information for that account anymore. Since I haven't had it for years. You have an Overwatch key I could give away? Huh. You know, I mean, that sounds cool. I don't know how our fans would react if I gave away a non-Nintendo related thing. Like, that's not even on the Switch. But yeah, obviously. If I want to know anything about EA, you can tell me anything I want to know. Well, you probably can't tell me anything because you probably don't know everything, but you know a lot because you were there for 11 years. Let me see, what could I ask about EA?
I'm feeling a bit more comfortable.
Why won't they bring Madden to Switch? How about that? I don't know if you know that because I don't know if that was anywhere near where you worked. I love Madden. Heck, why isn't Madden on PC? They took it away from PC like back in 2007. Why? I mean, I know why back then. PC gaming was like starting to not do well for them. But they still have FIFA and everything on here, so why not bring Madden back? It frustrates me that I have to buy like an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 just to play Madden. I love Madden.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, basically, I got busted for buying gold, and it is what it is. I felt like I was at an unfair advantage in the marketplace at the time because a lot of people were buying gold and things were just way too overpriced on the auction house and blah blah blah. But
I need a target.
the average ordinary. Why does that matter? You've been able to plug a controller into PC since like the existence of PC. I played every single version of Madden that ever came to PC. I played with a controller, so I don't really know. Maybe you didn't know that, but PC, there's like nothing a console can do that a PC can't, except for Switch, which is easy portability. So, yeah. Yeah, I know about the FIFA deal. That's why there was a version of it on Switch. Yeah. That sucks, man. I love the PC version of Madden, and I played that so much. I knew it was a small, like there wasn't that good of sales because the community for it was pretty small, but I liked it on PC, especially since like I don't know, like gaming on PC is just cool for all the customizing you can do. I don't even know if I'm supposed to kill this guy yet, but ooh, you're gonna kick my butt. We are getting out of here. I didn't realize you were a gold elite. My bad. Run! Okay, I've killed 10 of you. So let's move on to moose shooting, which is this way. Moose, okay, I see it. The moose are across the river. That flows really fast, but it doesn't really take me very hard. Alright, here we go.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
I'm sorry. What you said? Trust me, it's really almost done on PC every year. All the commercials you see from Madden every year, all the captures, those are on PC. Yeah, I know that. I mean, that's marketing 101. You're showing like the version. You're showing like the best possible version of the game, and usually it's not the finalized version on consoles. So like what you're showing is a development thing, and well, video games are developed on PCs. I don't know if that's news to anyone out there, but yeah. I wish they would just like if it's already that's what's so weird. If it's already made on PC, so like why not just release it? That's what I don't get. You know what they should do? You know what EA should do? Maybe a lot of third-party companies should do this. If you have your games on consoles and on PC, do the Microsoft thing. You buy the game once, and you could play it on PC or on a console. Well, like a single console of your choice, of course. I don't know. Maybe only Microsoft can get away with that because of Windows, but I don't know. I always thought it was kind of a cool idea. And one thing, there is one thing EA does that I like. I like EA Access. I don't like that they hold game demos behind it now, but I like the EA Access on the whole. I think it's a worthwhile service, a worthwhile way to access their library of games.
10 times your size.
Well, yeah, Breath of the Wild. A lot of demos you see at E3, even if they have the system front and center, the game's being ran on a PC behind the scenes. That happens a lot at E3. So like, it's not indicative of what the game actually runs like. But you know, that's just life. Life of marketing. See, I don't know if there's going to be a FIFA 19 on Switch. I'm not sure. I assume it would have to sell well enough for them to want to do it, because now that they have FIFA on Switch, they don't have to release a FIFA every year. The contract just says they have to make a FIFA game for the platform. It doesn't say they have to make it. That's the thing. There's like a new PC version of FIFA every year, so they have to. I don't know. I guess I don't really get it.
Oh, but don't worry, I won't.
But EA does. EA has Origin. So EA has their own store. They release all their games on PC through Origin. And they try to connect all their games on at least on Microsoft's console through EA Access.
I need a target.
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously more complicated for them. Bear hunting. Let's see here. Let's go for bear hunting. Yeah, so EA could do it, Ubisoft could do it. With I think, what is it, Uplay or whatever Ubisoft has. Better go up. Go up this. I don't even think this is a path. I don't know what this is. No, it's not a path. Okay. Looks like a path over there. No! Jump! Oops, I didn't mean to open my bags. Jump! Jump, jump, jump! Oh, get off me, stalker thing. Oh yeah, eShop's not coming to PC. It's not happening. Nintendo has no interest in releasing their games on PC. That's for sure. Alright, so now we're looking for some bears. Where are the old bears at? Yeah, there's one. Let's get to the side here and let's take care of some business. We need their pelts. Yeah, well, obviously, if you don't like EA products, you're not going to get EA access. I like the Dragon Age series. Pretty much a lot of stuff from BioWare. I like. It's also nice having access to sports games that I'm just not going to buy. Like, I don't buy FIFA, so, like, getting access to it's nice. Plus, like, it enables me to sell, like, a physical copy of Madden, like, back to GameStop or somewhere else once it becomes available on EA Access until the next Madden comes out. I really like that. That's convenient, because then I can kind of maximize the value of my copy of Madden before the new Madden comes out. Yeah, SUCC me, you're going to see that because the Switch, there's a lot of people that want to use it for indie game system. That was actually the people who bought Vita. A lot of people bought Vita for indie games on the go. It was a very good on-the-go indie game platform.
On to the next one.
Oh, cool. Complete Addie's expert training. How? How do I complete your training?
How's it going?
Fine. Well, we're getting pounded here. Oh, come on. There we go. Completed your training. Just had to kill a bunch of stuff. So we want to go for the ready to turn in. It's all down there. A bunch of quests. All right. Let's go turn all that stuff in. It's actually a really good use of EA Access if you like sports. Why not rent all of their stuff instead of buying it? I mean, it makes a ton of sense. Yeah. Obviously, I get like Madden. Like some stuff I don't want to wait for. Like I'm not going to wait till the NFL season is done to play Madden. But it's nice that once. Oh dang it! I died. Oh, yeah. I know I died. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I guess it's probably back right here, huh? I know. Res sickness for 10 minutes. Should never do that. But it brought me all the way back here. It was just so convenient.
The smell of fresh pine in the breeze.
20,000 XP, nice. Oh, that was a nice quest. Ooh, look at all those new quests. Okay. Some new robes that are way better than what I got. What's your quest?
I hope you like that.
The Antlers of the Cursed Ancient Spirit. Oh, that's a 3-person quest, huh? Well, we'll try. We'll see if we can solo it. Been able to solo some of these. Ooh, another one. Oh, dang it. I am going to have to kill that guy. Okay. I might be able to solo those. But not right now. I gotta wait till res sickness is done. So I got 10 minutes to blow here. 14 people watching now. Nice. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Wisconsin's gonna lose. They're still down 12 points. Switch may be my favorite console of all time, and Xbox One along to go with my PlayStation 4. Speaking of 3DS, for the life of me, I can't figure out Smash on it. What can't you figure out with Smash on it? Madden Mobile to Switch? Oh, yuck. Yuck. I want Madden on Switch, but Madden Mobile just... no. Yeah, go check my mail back at that one place. That one village or town.
Good day to
Thunder Totem. Let's go check that out.
See you later.
Oh. Yeah, I really want to see a lot of Blizzard's games. I want to see Call of Duty come to Switch too. I wish World War II would have came to Switch. If World War II and Madden have both come to Switch, I would be looking to buy my dad a Nintendo Switch this Christmas instead of an Xbox One X. But neither of those games are on Switch, and he has a 4K TV, so that's what we're doing. Oh, let's see here. That's what me and my sister are doing anyways. We're getting him an Xbox One X. I don't even know what the mailbox looks like. I forgot what do Torrent mailboxes look like. I guess it'd be by the inn. Where's the inn? You're an enchanting trainer. Emissary. Trainer. Sure, might as well repair since I did all that damage. Let me clean up my bags. Where's my junk? Junk. I used to have that one ad that would just automatically sell my junk every time I, that one mod or add-on that would just sell all my junk every time I visited a vendor. Kind of missed that. Can't remember which, sure, you know what? I don't need that bag anymore. Although I probably could have kept it for my bank. I haven't gone to my bank in forever. Trade goods, general goods. I bet you the innkeeper's on the inside. Let me get past. Yeah, buddy. Alright, is the innkeeper in here? Hey, someone leveled up. Nice. Rivermain Chieftain. Man. Maybe the innkeeper's not down here. Maybe there's no innkeeper. There's got to be an innkeeper because there's got to be a way to teleport to here. I really don't know where the innkeeper is. You know, I guess I'll go back up and keep looking, or maybe it's on. No, it's got to be up top. Since FIFA is on PC, you can put it on an average laptop and play. Easiest problem again with the Switch is Frostbite. They have to make all of the tools to support Switch, and they have no help. Unreal did tons of work, and so did Unity. Yeah, of course. That's why Unity and Unreal are really good engines to use on Switch, because the tools are there. They put in the work to make them. EA has not put in the work yet on Switch. And now it feels like EA has completely abandoned the Switch. I'm assuming FIFA did not sell very well for them. Maybe that's a bad assumption, but that's what I assume. Maybe the end's down in one of these houses down here. I don't remember, there's all these outskirts out here. No, that's not it. How about over here? Just keep running around the outskirts. I guess it could be down there, but no. Well, float. No, dang it. Oh. No, I don't think I'm not that far from my body. Let's go deal with the consequences of my falling death. And no, accept. Since FIFA is on PC, you can put it on an average laptop. Oh yeah, I already read that. They didn't want to put a lot of resources, aka people, into making the edition. Yeah, I see that, alright. Man. Is there no way out of this river that's going to get me back up to where I want to be? Probably over by that boat, I guess. The best part now is that EA needs Switch now more than Switch needs EA. Well, definitely. Switch is getting, Switch is getting a ton of support right now, which is just so unusual. I'm just not used to it as a Nintendo guy. I mean, obviously I play on other platforms. You see me playing World of Warcraft right now, but I'm just not used to seeing that kind of support for Switch, or for Nintendo. I'm used to it for Switch. Is running back from the graveyard better than vanilla? I think that's just because there's more graveyards. Right? Because, like, the running back experience is basically the same. There's just more graveyards, so you don't have to, like... Whatever. I guess I'll just run off to... Well, I'm not really ready to do that quest yet, so I guess, I don't know. I'll wait. There's just a lot more graveyards. You used to have to spend... I remember spending like a half hour at times getting back to my body. It was so bad. In vanilla. Ugh. I'm not mad about it. It's just... It was bad. That advertised the touchscreen as a new feature. Of course they would. For the first time in console history, touchscreen Madden. Even though it's just the phone version. That isn't that great. I mean, it's okay. I've played it. It's okay. But it's not like fun. I think EA is going to have a bigger problem. Yeah, EA is obviously missing out on Switch, just like they did with the Wii. But I think EA is going to have a bigger problem with all the lawsuits and things going on around loot boxes, because they have grown substantially over the past 5 years, almost primarily solely due to microtransactions. And yeah, one of the main microtransactions, things like Ultimate Team and loot boxes, which I guess Ultimate Team and the way they do Ultimate Team is loot boxes, is currently under attack. So if things end up having to change with that, that's what's going to make EA sink more. And then I think EA will regret not being all in on Switch, because then they're going to need game sales to make up for it. Because right now, a lot of EA's revenue, I think it's over. I think a majority of the revenue is now microtransactions. I think it outpaces game sales. I remember watching a Jimquisition that actually went through their last financial report and showed that in-game purchases are outpacing game sales. Nintendo made multiple dumb business decisions with the Wii. Nintendo makes bad decisions too. It's not Duo Master. The Direct won't be this year. It'll be January. Yeah, I saw the thing why that people are talking about a Direct. Last time they did that, the Nintendo Direct came a month and a half later. So yeah, it's all in January. There won't be another Nintendo Direct this year. Let me see. What's interesting is Nintendo's actually giving away 10 tickets to the Game Awards. Now, it could be because they are pretty confident that they're going to win Game of the Year, or it could be because Nintendo's going to have some sweet announcements going on at the Game Awards. So, like they've had like every single year. Oh, I'm sure Battlefront 2 sales are way below the first Battlefront that they remade when they remade them. No doubt. No doubt. In fact, I think it was already reported that like the launch sales were already below the original Battlefronts, just because some trepidation out there among people who were hoping Battlefront 2 would be like the I'm sorry thing that they promised for releasing an incomplete game last time, and they kind of screwed the pooch, from being honest. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it won't matter in long haul. Battlefront 2 sells well. Anyways, how long have we been streaming for? I don't even know. Where's my OBS? Wait, not OBS. Sorry, YouTube tells me. Yeah, that's a little over an hour. Okay, I guess. Well, this one, I guess we'll go attempt to kill Rashar on my own. I mean, I know it's an MMO. I could just go in the general chat and be like, hey, does anyone want to help me? But, you know, I'm streaming, man. I ain't got time to pay attention to the chat. We're gonna go try to kill this guy all on our own. And probably die. I don't know why I hit Fade. It's not like Fade helps. See, we have a 3-person team. I have the Huntress helping me. I've got my little guy here. We'll be alright. I think I can take out that guy. Business decisions can be taken two ways. You have the negative side, of course, but you can't deny it in the long run. Nintendo seems to make it. They must be doing something right. Oh, Nintendo's business practices, like, as much as people want, I've chastised them for driving away third parties, but they make very, very smart business decisions. They've been profitable like every single year of the over 100-year existence of the company, save 2 of them. So Nintendo, business-wise, knows what they're doing. Okay, I guess I am fighting you on my own. I guess that's how we roll. This is how we roll. Oh, I could take you out. You barely do any damage. It's just gonna take a while. Because I'm a dang holy priest that can't do any damage. Can't remember if that does any damage or not. Doesn't really matter. I do so little damage. It's gonna take forever. Hi, tons of people excited to play it. I know all of a sudden the reduced price copies and they can... Yeah. Yeah, crap happens. The video game industry is just interesting. I don't know what else I could ask you about EA. Obviously, you can't talk much about where you work currently, because that would... You'd be speaking on behalf of the company. And that usually breaks contracts. Well, that from experience and talking to people who work at other companies. I don't know what else I could ask you about EA that really interests me. You probably can't even tell me what games you worked on. So I can ask more pointed questions. Or even what studio you worked at. I guess I can ask you this. Does EA hate single-player games? Since that's what everyone assumes. Yeah. I say normally these 3-person quests I've found in this, at least in this expansion pack, I can do them on my own since I can heal. But it just takes so long because I do no damage. And I basically have 2 main attacks. Smite, Holy Fire. Like, is it still even called Holy Fire? It still is called Holy Fire. Well, EA being named worst company in America, I think that was more fan opinion. Like, I wonder if the people who voted on that were people who actually worked at various companies, because I've heard from so many people that EA really isn't that bad to work at. They might have business practices that upset people and make stupid decisions that upset consumers, but in terms of like being a terrible place to work, I never thought when that voting was going on, I never thought that was accurate at all. They just don't necessarily treat customers the best, because they don't treat them like people, right? That's kind of probably their biggest issue, that they just don't treat them like people. Hate's a strong word. Oh, banks are by far, banks are by far the most evil, like, places out there. They really don't give a crap about you at all. 8 single-player gaming. Well, hate is a strong word. Afterthought, more of an accurate statement. EA has always seen more money in online. Oh yeah, obviously. You can generate continuous revenue, DLC expansion. Single-player is a one-time deal. Well, that's not exactly true. DLC can exist in single-player games as well. So, but obviously, a lot of microtransaction-y stuff doesn't work as well in single-player games. Obviously. For obvious reasons. The last games I played that were single-player, basically the entire Dragon Age franchise. Even Inquisition, while it was disappointing because it felt like it had a lot of repeated content, I really like the Dragon Age series. I've always been a fan of that. Again, of course, we're talking BioWare here. You know, obviously Andromeda just wasn't good. Mass Effect 3 I thought was decent. They screwed up the ending stuff, but otherwise, besides that, I thought that it was decent. But again, that's a lot of BioWare. I like BioWare games, if you can't tell. But Dragon Age 1 and 2 were just amazing. Inquisition was just eh. But I really enjoyed those for single player games. The old Dead Space games. I'm trying to think if there's any other EA single player games. Knights of the Old Republic. God, BioWare. Just BioWare. Basically, BioWare games. My fear of what's happening at EA is that I feel like I'm never going to get a good Dragon Age game again. I feel like whatever they are doing with the next Dragon Age game, if they're making one, well, they kind of hinted recently they are making one, is going to hurt me, because not only is it going to be full of DLC and microtransactions and paywalls, which, to be fair, don't bother me so much, because the very first Dragon Age Origins, had like paywalls and DLC and all that stuff, so it's not actually new. But I have a feeling they're going to try to make it, they're going to try to go like all multiplayer with it, or MMO like, kind of, in a way. They're going to try to find a way to do that, and it's just going to ruin the game. Because to me, the Dragon Age series was always like the story, man. The story and the really sweet, like, how tactile gameplay, like the top-down thing you could do, was just so amazing to me. And I love that about that series. And I have a feeling that's going to go away, because they're going to be trying to find the best way to throw loot boxes or something. And oh, hold on. Back. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, this person's getting banned. Something's... Oh, my God. I have to block a person who just had an escort service try to chat in our chat. You guys didn't see it. I deleted it, but... Visceral had some of Dante's Inferno, Medal of Honor. Da-da-da-da. So reading all your stuff about Respawn over there. Huh, interesting stuff. I feel like I could get some sort of information out of you that I could make a video about. Is there anything that isn't known publicly that you're allowed to talk about that's EA/Nintendo related? And obviously before I could go forward with a video about it, I'd need to, like, I need evidence that you actually worked at EA of some type. And I could keep it private if you want.
What would you
I know I'm asking on a public live stream, but I'm just curious because I rarely get to talk to developers from AAA studios, so it's nice to see if there's like just something out there that people don't know about or don't know or isn't being talked about that should be being talked about when it comes to like a AAA studio working with Nintendo or any sort of relationship status or what have you. I'm just curious. That's a yes. This is me totally admitting I'm fishing for an exclusive dig here. I don't think Nintendo Prime's never had an exclusive dig, so I'm always digging for that exclusive dig. Anyways, let me go find Irwing. Apparently, must be some epic moose thing. Irwing the moose. Which is up here. I worry about it. One thing I could definitely speak about how EA will take in a company, suck it for what it can get, and if they have one problem, they will drop them. Well, that's a well-known public thing. I think that is most. You can find me on Moby Games, actually. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't care about verifying your identity and all that stuff right now. That would only be in the case that I'm actually making like a video about something that deals with EA and Nintendo. So if I'm not making a video, then I don't really care. Like, you could be literally lying to me and just making up crap right now. It really doesn't matter. Not unless I'm gonna make a video on it. Aha. It's a flying bird. Oh, this is fun. Why can't I attack it? It's because this thing's on me? Oh, I have to shoot it. Okay, that's right. Fight or flare.
I don't have a target.
Alright, where are you, Iron Man? Let me target you. Oh, good. There are guys helping me kill it, kind of, sort of. Oh, I'm feared. Run away! I miss when I used to be able to have Fear Ward I could put on. Maybe it's a shadow ability now. Used to have it just as a priest in general. Way back in the day. In the middle of this fight, I'll read with you. I can probably talk about canceled projects. That'd be cool. I can talk about some of the stuff EA had going on Wii. Honestly, I find it interesting that so many leaks are actually happening. We used to joke that we would all find out we were let go by checking Kotaku. That's sad. I mean, you're not wrong. In that's something that could happen. Welcome to the game industry. Kotaku seems to get some really awesome leaks. Yeah, like if you know anything about canceled Wii games or something, obviously you're not going to have like any assets or anything that we could show off. But it still would be an interesting thing to report about.
Harpies from the Haglands are unleashing their perverse magic upon wildlife in the Screeching Crag. We don't know how to counter their curses. Please, stop this madness!
Oh, hey! They added fine group thing to the quest. That's nice. Come on, Duca. Take out Moroshu. I'm taking out the Hexers. Well, kind of, sort of taking out the Hexers. Well, I guess I'm taking them out. Alright, now let's focus on you. Jeez, getting wrecked. This guy does way more damage than the other ones. I mean, I can still take him out. It's just going to take me forever. Because he does a lot more damage. So you guys get a better look at the action. I don't actually care if I'm stuck behind a tree. When we shut down Pandemic, I will never forget the first shutdown I actually was involved in. I was picking up my gear and relocating it. Kotaku knew before me. Yeah, Kotaku has some legit like sources, man. They know a lot of people. Take forever to kill the Sting Moose. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm soloing a 3-person quest, so. For the Horde! For the Alliance. I actually used to play on Horde too. I originally started as an Alliance priest. That was my original count on Zul'jin back in the day. But I've played on the Horde side too. I was actually Horde for a good chunk of time. Couple years, I'd say. Nothing. I have nothing against the Horde side. Just, well, maybe I do, because for the Alliance, evil Horde scum. Little Voltaro guard, nice. I used to do some serious World of Warcraft role playing back in the day. So long as a holy priest, just don't do any damage. But then I'm done with all those quests, so. Yeah, I don't play any last expansion pack and this expansion. I don't play Horde anymore. But that's because I really only play this character, and then I have my mage. I just love mages. I just kind of carry him along. Like every expansion pack that comes, you get like a free. Oh, you could free level this character to whatever the high level was in the last expansion pack, and I just level my mage and I just keep dragging him along. Because if I ever get time one day, like if I don't have to work a second job and I can just do Nintendo Prime, I'll probably get to play more WoW then, and then I'll finally get to play 2 characters again instead of just one. I mean, my priest will always be my main because I'm a healer, man. I've been a healer in WoW for 13 years. I'm literally leveling in a healer spec. Just the way I am. That's just the way it is. It'll never be the same. It's just the way it is. See no changes. I see the racist faces. I hate the racist. I don't know why Tupac's in my head suddenly. I haven't heard Tupac music in forever. Come on, man. Come on, Moroshu, just die. cannot take this guy out, man. There we go. The Screeching Crag. Well, I'm not gonna go down there and do that right now. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go through part of it to get back, but I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Just gonna turn in these quests. Oh. It's going the wrong direction. Thought something was off about my quest turn-ins. Alright. Come on. Never really played a priest. Holy paladins, resto druids, and chamois. Never played a chamois. I've played resto druid and just druids in general before. Alright, this is the bigger upgrade. Chest.
I'll be hunting.
Antlers.
We will persevere.
Neck. Okay, that's a big upgrade. I'll take that. I was hoping the neck would just randomly upgrade for me. Alright. What's this other one? Speak with Tamara. That must be you over here.
How are you?
Okay.
See you around.
Did have a rogue tank back in vanilla. I played a little bit of rogue back during the Burning Crusade. And I usually have him for PvP reasons. And then mage. Played a little bit of warrior, but not a lot. Played some paladin. Never went holy paladin though. Yeah, before dual spec, man. I used to waste so much gold. I remember having to pay 200 gold every time I wanted to respec. Just so I could, like, I got a respec for PvP. I got a respec for raiding. I got a respec for questing. Oh, it's so bad. I haven't checked my mail in forever. This WoW dev team mail is probably ancient. But there could be some goodies in there. Probably gonna end this live stream soon, just because I have to get some work done for my other job here tonight. I'm gonna go talk to my fiance quick about something. Hey, shipwreck coat. Bone. Oh, sabotage the swamp rock. Cool. Alright. Now, I remember, like, if you didn't do it for a while, it would be like 20 gold to respec, then 30, 40, 50. And it was just 200 gold for me all the time. I'd have to respec like 5 times, 6 times a day. I was playing World of Warcraft like 6 hours a day. Even longer if it was a raiding night, because we raided 4 nights a week. And, oh, man. 5 nights a week? I can't even remember. We raided a ton back then. I was hardcore. I was like a teenager. Ugh, end of my teenage years. Just raiding a crap load during college. And oh, man. Yeah, I'll check my Twitter DMs. That's going to do it for the live stream. Obviously, I knew this wasn't going to be a very popular one. But it was worth it just because 2 homes came on. And now it looks like I'm going to get game time for this for free, which is sweet. And yeah. I mean, might have just talked to, or probably just talked to a longtime game dev, so that's awesome. You can get 11 cents off of Doom on Amazon. All right, folks. Let me before I exit, I should probably exit the stream first. It's been fun. If you guys want to show some love and support for us at Nintendo Prime, patreon.com/Nintendo Prime. That's kind of where I tell people to go to support us directly. Otherwise, subscribe, share around. Catch you guys in the next stream, which is Wednesday. Don't know what game I'm playing yet. Hopefully, I'm done with my Breath of the Wild Trial of the Sword thing by then. See you guys.